So still on the Surah Yusuf. In the Surah Yusuf, it started with the Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam, Joseph, seeing this strange dream of أحد عشر كوكبا, 11 planets, and the sun and the moon, they are prostrating sajda, making sajda, prostrating to Yusuf alayhi salam. And this gives us the interpretation of dream, which appears and reappears in this story more than once. And the world of dream is a mystery to the people of 21st century, where we were able to explore so many things in the space, in the water, we went to every corner of the earth. So in the era of science and expedition, is still this our deepest inner feeling of those meanings that are coming to us while we have no control on ourselves, that is on the during sleeping. I guess the people of science or psychology cannot tell much, and that it could have its interpretation power, which most of the time are prophecies telling things in the future. So this is an area that is part of the unseen, and this should lead really to know some kind of mysterious aspect. You can solve this mystery when you bring the picture of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And these are things that cannot be denied. I mean, people of science can deny jinn, or deny angels, or deny shaitan, but this dream, they cannot deny that this is happening, because it's a experience we all go through. So here it's a big puzzle for the people of science, right? And psychology. And that tells us that the man, that is the most interesting creature on earth, man, is still how much we don't know. Perhaps the things we do not know about man is far more than we know about him. And the things that we do not know about man, we can know a lot if we open our mind to the revelation, which is the Quran and Hadith comes to tell us a lot about. And a clear example is the world of dreams. These powerful images and meanings that comes to our mind during our sleeping hour, then we wake up and still we remember them. These vivid pictures, these strange things, nice journeys we make, some nice dreams, some are nightmares we get afraid of. So see how this dream was very amazing, right? How can these planets, 12 of them, and the sun and moon, what was the nature of their prostration to Yusuf alayhi salam? And really these days perhaps I will put a link to the first of those series of lectures I was listening these days by Aldous Huxley in the event of celebrating the centennial of MIT. He gave series of lectures, I think 7 parts, this series was titled "What a Piece of Work Man Is." which is an excerpt from Shakespeare, as Aldous Huxley always likes to quote Shakespeare in his works. Most famously, Brave New World has been an excerpt from Shakespeare also. So here comes a great, one of my favorite scholars, contemporary scholars, Aldous Huxley. And it's amazing that how he tries to explore what a piece of work this man is. But he's exploring perhaps not seeking insight from Quran, which has been the greatest book ever on this topic, right? Because, why? Because its author is the creator of man. So who can tell more about a man than its author, than its engineer? But still he was referring much to the perhaps the Oriental cultures from the Hindu and other religions, but I haven't heard him referencing to Quran or Islam. Although I think he has traveled to places like Pakistan or maybe Lebanon. I'm not sure. I have to verify that. But this is Allah's will. I mean, He guides those whomever He wants, and does not guide a lot of people. And we should be thankful to Allah that we are trying to get inspiration from these books, where other did not try or did not thought of that this is a worthwhile undertakings. Anyways, what I'm saying here is that even Huxley, in the midst of science and technological revolution, still he tried to prove with so many powerful proofs that human being gets some kind of inspiration from outside. Maybe he has termed them like some subconscious mind, and some information comes to us from a mysterious way that we cannot deny. Dream being one of the leading things, I think. And even in our colloquial terminology, we use things like an idea occurred to me, an idea came to me. So we subconsciously think that something comes to us from outside. We could understand being exposed to Quran, Hadith with so many insightful things that others just puzzled, right? Obviously, the leading idea, which is very much truth, have been the revelation from angel, this whole Quran. So this is a great information coming through wahi. So wahi is this kind of information coming from outside. Another information that comes to us is through this dream that we are talking about now in Yusuf alayhi salam. And when these are two prophets, then these dreams are true dreams. And that's why Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam, he saw this dream and went on to slaughter his son, because shaitan cannot distort the dreams. So here comes again another fantastic fact, that the shaitan also can come and work somehow in our mind while we are sleeping, and inject some information which might be very similar to dream. We might not be able to distinguish, is it coming from shaitan, is it coming from other source. What I wanted to say is that that the Quran provides to the contemporary man, the people of science, technology, psychology, whoever wants to understand man more. Quran provides lots of information, and it's very important for us really, if we know such people that are doing cutting edge research in those areas, somehow if we are not in that field, at least we try to convey that here is a gift for you, try to explore it. And I'm sure they will be amazed if they look into those things objectively. But very often there are problem of ignorance, and then the problem of arrogance as well, that prevents so many, that deprives them from this rich material. And above all, there is the hidayah and guidance from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So I'm not going to talk into details about this story, because I assume inshallah you will read it yourself, but maybe I'll just point out few things here and there. And among the things here is full of lessons in terms of keeping secrets, which I'll talk in the next video.